Let's go.
here? Somebody in the kitchen? Imagination with Hulkenberg in the kitchen. Imagination with Yufa. I think it matters. But where's Hulkenberg? In the kitchen? Let's hang out in the kitchen.
Well met.
Someone's in the kitchen. Oh, never mind. We're not in the kitchen anymore.
That's right. Indeed.
My God, all she talks about is food.
Now then.
I love her. She's such a
Alright.
foodie. Alright.
Time marches on, and the age
One
of a
more
new king
daytime,
draws
and then we
nearer.
get to the Altaberry Heights.
Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Alright. Nobody can hang out.
All right then.
I don't need courage, so no to that. Let's cook. This is good, just for the 250 HP heal. I don't know if I'll ever use that. That's whatever. We can make another one of those.
All good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make another one of those. These are so good. Okay, what's going on in here? That's wisdom.
All right then.
Wisdom is pretty low.
All right then.
There's also imagination. We finished all the books, right? Yeah.
Well met.
Well, I'll raise my wisdom. Why not?
All right. All right.
Okay.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains,
The
Gauntlet
murky
Runner sets
graveyard.
upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges.
Alright, there's a
overhead
dungeon
are
down there.
impressive sight.
That or a
During the
town, I
Ice
can't
War,
tell.
This land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Damn. It's dark.
Just look at it.
Yeah, it's not the bridges, it's the skulls.
Hey,
Yeah. Kinda fucked up. It's more tragic than cursed.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
I don't know if I want to give this picture to Maria.
That's my fault.
God. He did make a drawing.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed
No.
to the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path
There's a
leading to
thing
the
up,
city
two
begins
things to
near
the
coastline,
north.
but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Ooh, anime.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
The monolith.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for
Yeah,
our
she's been here
songsters.
multiple times.
We're here at last.
Okay, yep. Time to give him the fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves.
He's such an asshole.
Now
God.
we need to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
I mean, he
The whole
knows it's a
event will be
fake.
held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first days.
Louis strikes me as somebody who knows that we're gonna be. He's gonna be 2 steps ahead of
Looking
us.
forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Okay, seems like the static stopped.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed Admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a
Borden
grand
is
show.
so dead, even though it's a fake.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
Not really.
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently
Not
good at
him.
heart.
Nope.
Now,
Not
you made it
Louis.
sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
You're not gonna find that here, probably.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings.
Okay, maybe you
in the
will.
city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the
Interesting.
prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of,
Oh. Well, she knows one then. And yet, it will not let me go shopping. I must go to the point of interest. We got my money though. Wait, no, you're the mag broker. No, where's the?
All right then.
That's the recruitment center, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. At least I have it.
All right.
Yeah, okay. We got it in the quick travel then, at least.
All right then.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Gold beetle. Hopefully I didn't miss any gold beetles. Would be a problem.
Right. All right then.
Alright, let's get our mag from
money's on
this.
Who'll take the crown now?
You there!
Hang on. Let's see.
Big mag. Let's go. 14. I'll take the 14,000. Hell yeah.
Get yourself a good...
Oh, I don't have any money. Plant type, undead. Normal becomes fire, normal becomes ice, thunder. Becomes wind. Ooh, okay, that's for the merchant. Okay. I need some cash is what I need.
And what?
Ah.
Runic vestment. Ooh. That's pretty good. Automatically increases defense with the strength and magic +3. And then automatically increases attack with a strength and magic +3. Okay. We got an item shop over here at all?
All right then.
Yeah.
Greetings.
What do we got? Reset talisman? Oh, that's not bad. Meh. Oh, you just start sell ambrosias. Okay. I'll buy like 3 of them. It can't hurt to have that. Alright, well. Those are all the shops.
All right then.
Let us continue.
Well, well. How absurd!
Old.
You're not serious.
All right then. Oh.
Oh my.
No, I'm good.
So long, man.
If it didn't take time, I would grow more stuff, but it takes time, and I don't have the time.
All right then.
What's up here?
Hello,
Oh,
mate.
butcher. Near the water cellar.
Oi!
Yeah, want that. I have everything else from you.
How grand. How grand.
How grand? How grand?
All right then.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi!
There's more.
Now, where was I? All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Oi!
The Skyward Tavern.
Welcome. Wait. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Oh boy.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not.
Wow.
Please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Virga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
He doesn't
I have
know.
my reasons, but I wish
He
to see the
doesn't
outside
know.
world that I might better protect our island.
Does he know? He
I have
doesn't
no
know.
proof, but
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away.
Aww.
Fine.
Ha,
Stay
nice.
here, as long as you
Our
don't
girl.
make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mistari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And,
Hey, Katie.
well,
Hello.
it's a sorry
Happy
excuse
Wednesday.
for keep who turns away travelers.
Hope you're doing well.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ah. I'm big EP today.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler.
Ah.
Fewer
Ooh,
bugs.
sorry, big yawn. I hope you're doing well. I know we were talking earlier.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Oh.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take
They're
the
gonna
edge off this
bathe.
chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
Aw, that was
I
me
should
earlier.
think not.
I
For reasons too numerous.
I
to
literally
count.
at work was just like the
Anyway,
last half hour I did
strategy meeting.
nothing.
Let's get on with it.
I had no energy. I was like, I'm so
So
done.
we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea.
I had coffee too and I'm still yawning.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work.
The
if
next
someone
time
with
I
common
see
sense,
those
someone
games, by the
without
way,
combat
Katie, on
ability,
sale,
or
I will
someone who'd want
DM
to
you.
avoid collateral damage, and that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up, and things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Yeah, it's a shame that like I told you that they were on sale and I didn't realize. I knew the sale ended today, but I thought it ended like tonight, not like this afternoon.
We joined his personal guard ourselves.
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble.
Oh,
to
that's
give
true.
them. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Attack using magic?
Maybe if we use magic to attack him?
No, it's gotta be the lance, or the attack won't land.
But it's true that we'd be better served by an attack at long range.
I got it
We
wrong.
attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A
Oh.
bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So,
Yeah, I bought a few games on on the
piercing
sale.
through from a distance.
Just a few small games.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to
Oh.
Juno, the ceiling of the opera house has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best
What is
opportunity
this
we could ask for.
plan?
Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment.
I'm with Heisme. This is getting ridiculous.
For another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I mean, me.
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you,
Of course, the main character.
my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Yeah, I think I think I usually see when it does go on sale. iSomnium usually is like $8. And then Nonary Collection can be like, I want to say between like 10 to 15 sometimes, because it is 2 games.
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you.
Ooh.
On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us.
I can't stop
We'll have
yawning.
our
I'm
open
so
service
sorry.
entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure
It's
Luis's
not the
guards
game, it's
outside
me.
and
I'm
cause a
just
commotion while he's making
tired.
the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
It's much better than Raincode. It's the same writers. Well, not fully the same writers, but Uchikoshi is the guy who made 999, VLR, ZTD, and I the Somnium Files 1 and 2. It's called the Nonary Collection, but those are the 2 games of 9 doors, 9 persons, 9 hours. And then its sequel was VLR, which is Virtue's Last Reward. They originally released on the DS, and I want to say the 3DS. But when they ported them to like PC, they added a bunch of better stuff, like voice acting. Or if there was voice acting in the DS or 3DS, they like added much more voice acting. So they're just the better versions. And then I the Somnium's puzzles are really abstract, but they're interesting. They're not like, so like 999 and VLR are like literally puzzle games. And when I say like literally puzzle games, I mean like you get into an escape room and you have to solve a bunch of puzzles to get out of the escape room. I the Somnium is less like solving actual puzzles and more like interacting with things in order to advance the puzzle. You'd have to play it to like see it, but they're really good.
At last.
Alright, well. Let's make a save here. I liked Raincode, but I had a few issues with Raincode. Primarily, like, I wish that Raincode had, like, I wish its variety of minigames was better. And it didn't really feel like a difficult game. It's also, it's Case 3. It's one of the worst Case 3s in any game I've ever played. It's so bad. But its Case 4 and 5 are really good.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a
It
while
makes
now.
up for it.
That lance they handed over. You think it's
Ah,
real?
here we go. It's not.
Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but How do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see Magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Or something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice?
They're starting to get
We started working
introspective.
towards the future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Yeah, it's like the worst time for him to start having a change of heart.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws near.
I'm gonna throw a guess out. If it's about us, because that's what it seemed like was talking about us, and that's our long con. The only other person we've kind of told that to is Rella. And I wouldn't be shocked if Rella's not a good person.
And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic
What do you got, the
history.
Holy Grail?
Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
All right then.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing. Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
The ordeal? We will have no more leads to pursue.
She has a huge billboard
This
forehead.
will surely mark our final mission.
I mean, not
You know,
wrong.
I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants. Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission.
I like Juna too, but why
Let's
do you
get
gotta
whatever we
mention
need
her
to prepare
billboard
and head over to the
forehead?
Opera House.
Right.
Oh boy.
It'll be okay.
Oh boy. It's right there. I mean, not wrong? Can I go to the Gauntlet Runner real quick? Damn, I miss out on my... Damn, I miss out on my, my free luck point this time. Damn.
Go.
Oh, is it a sale?
Right.
It is a sale. Of course it's a sale.
How grand.
How grand. Alright, well, we're gonna go do the... I don't know what's gonna happen.
All right then.
Big fight coming up probably, though.
Huh.
Gee, there's a lot of people here.
I'm chuffed.
What's the party? Samurai, Dark Knight, Assassin, Masked Dancer, Summoner, Wizard. That seems right. Imagine I do this. Oh, I need the Wizard's Mask. Though, maybe I don't. Here's the thing with Juna. We can't... Okay, we can inherit another skill. She loses these. That's what it was. That's why that... Okay. We need to add another skill to her. And it should be something that's strong. I don't have anything strong. We could do Dekunda or Light Dodge. What's her normal weakness? I can't tell until I take the equipment off. Relaxes conditions on skills requiring multiples of the same archetype? I don't know what that means, so that's interesting. Where is that item? There's one that lets us, like, not... Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I want that, I want that. Okay, so what's she weak to? Lightning. Okay, so light dodge probably doesn't help. We have the fire. I don't have any dark, but it's fine. I think we just take the Kunda. Okay, let's check that. Okay, so here we can either get a one-time weakness to fire, a one-time weakness to ice, or a one-time weakness to dark. And it only costs us one press turn to do so, which is really, really strong. So I like that. Heizme. I would love to have gotten him ninja, but it's fine. Okay. Blizz Medi. He's a heal. Could give him... eye. Increase all allies' defense? No. Patra might not be a bad play, actually. Just in case. Wolkenberg is rocking the defense, the Holy Knights, and the weak HP recovery. But we could give her something better. Increases physical skill attack by 10%. That might not be bad.
All right.
It's a lot, but I mean, giving her a 10% attack buff is pretty good. Stroll, you've got First Aid, Patra, Crushing Fist. What do we give you? What are you weak to? Wind.
That.
Do I have a wind dodge? No, I don't. Damn. Basic attacks by 50%? That costs way too much money. Shelter for no. Move all eyes to the front row and increase their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. That's pretty good. I think we take Battle Cry, though. Matter of Kukaja is also not bad. Actually, I'm just going to give him the straight up heals. He'll have the healing. That's fine. Okay, we have Cyclone, Hamon, Medica. Let's see. We could take Mudan instead of Hamon. Makarakarns for Elemental. Do I have a Tetra Break? Ooh, Magic Circle. Mayflick Burn, Mayflick Frostbite, Seeker's Gale, Void Wave. Ooh. I mean, Void Wave is just a better Cyclone. Right? Void Wave is just a better Cyclone. Heavy magic damage to one enemy and decreases their attack. It's just a better Cyclone. Oh, I could learn the Trickster, but I'm not going to. Not yet.
That.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any synthesis here. What do we have for synthesis? Severe physical dark damage inflicts a one-time weakness to dark. That's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, that's also really good. Knight Healer Commander, Warrior Thief Mass Dancer. Huh. Lowers their defense for 3 turns. What's her equipment? She has the Crescent Medal on. Ooh, I'm kind of thinking... I'm actually thinking about giving... Now that I know that, I might give the Utilitarian's medal to her. And Juna, you can put back a mask on, maybe. General's Mask? What's the General's Mask come with? All allies attack, that's good. Megiddo and Ice, and a one-time weakness to Ice. That's not bad. I don't necessarily like the weakness to Strike. That's pretty solid. Assassin's Mask gives her Assassinate. But that's physical damage. That's not good. The Wizards gives her Candarum Blizza. The Mage Knight? No. Tetrakarn could be useful. Magic Seeker, Cyclone, Daima. Nah. I'm actually thinking the General. Yeah, I actually kind of like this on that. Does that change our synthesis here? It does not. Gets God Killer, as well as Phantom Tracer. What do you get? Summon Lizard Man. I don't get Undead King. Dragon God and Eagle Lion King. Okay. Okay, I can rock with this. Alright, we got a big boss fight coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and take the ad break now. So that way we can not be interrupted during this upcoming, what I assume is going to be a boss fight. I don't think this is a dungeon. I think we're going to try to assassinate him. It's going to fail and we're going to have to fight him. And we're probably going to get our ass kicked. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Be right back.
I'm chuffed. 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 I'm chuffed.
All right, I'm back. Hello.
I'm chuffed.
All right, good break. I had to use the bathroom. All right. All right, well, we made a save, right? Let's override it. All right, here we go. Boss time. Oh. Where's the service door?
Well, hello. Indeed.
Wait, where is it?
How fine.
You there! You!
Ah.
Check this
Oh,
out.
it's back here. Oh God. Yeah, we're good.
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Yes.
Here we go.
So,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
let's go.
My stomach is bothering me.
All right.
I'm sure of it. Time to go!
First, yep, we're safe here.
I wonder if we can get any items in here. Everything's locked.
Why is this happening?
Look.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh no. That's not good.
actually. If
All right.
so,
Time to find the key.
then
oh my. Say.
it's all.
Why is this happening?
Leather string. A gold tooth.
Why is this happening?
I've done it.
Actually, yes.
That reminds.
Oh my god,
Thank
I'm
you
finding all their
very much.
stuff. Rear entrance key.
Is this prep?
Yay, we've done it! Yep, we're safe here.
That gives. What am I to? I'm sure. Closure.
Altaberry cake. Interesting. All caked up on a Wednesday.
What?
What?
what is it?
Why is this happening?
Who lost their necklace?
Oi! Whoa, isn't it?
Say that. It's all clear.
I have somebody's necklace.
Everything's pretty standard.
Speaking of,
What? Say, what if
Oh, there we go.
this is it?
There's the script. You needed a script. Oh, nice. Okay.
Come on.
I think that's everything. Or maybe not. Hold on. What did you lose?
Speaking of which,
Nothing.
Damn, Luis.
Hey,
Oh, I have the cake.
Hi, my.
Unopened the love letter.
What would you care to do? What?
You've really helped me out.
what?
That's great.
Harold's banner.
It's okay.
What is that?
Right now.
Harold's banner. Oh. Interesting. So those who stand in the front row increases their attack whenever they're in the front row. That's good for like somebody like a knight, which, oh man, I'm already using the other thing on her, so I can't do that. That's good.
Yay!
Ready?
There we go. So that's a good accessory to do.
Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So
They did that for us.
What?
That was.
got it?
Let's go.
Do not make me do a stealth section.
The future is uncertain. That is... Understood? Yes.
Good grief. Now then.
No, I didn't unlock it. I didn't unlock the ninja class. I'm only an assassin.
Take a look.
At last. Got a sec? Let's go.
Oh, no.
Let's hurry.
Autosave.
Yep, we're safe here. No way!
Why are there enemies up here?
It's all clear.
Oh, we can just kill them, so it's fine. Actually, hold on.
Now.
Where's my thief? There it is.
Assassin!
That's an elegant fighter.
Give me all of your money.
I bet we'll find a use for that. Watch out. Spotted.
What now?
Wizard! We have the edge.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Painted accessory.
Wizard! Fire!
What's their weakness? That's your own thing, Captain.
Heed me. This is the end.
Amazing
I've done it.
work, Yufa. Only one
Let's
left.
go.
Finish them off. We're clear.
Big
What a
damage.
finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
We seem.
What is my formation? Oh, I should be in the back row. Why is the static back?
Who's it?
Watch out! They're weak to ice. Let's
Oh, they're
stop them
dead.
cold.
Let's set it up!
I'm counting on you.
It's their weakness. I can do that. Your opening, Captain.
afraid.
Perhaps I must concentrate. I shall rethink. I pray you're ready. Heed me. This is the end. I'm capable too.
You disgrace the Sanctus way.
Win!
Let's do this. Come at me!
Summoner, it is your turn!
To him, I return.
Cool. She's so underleveled.
Yay, we've done it! Whoa, how exciting!
Oh, money. Okay.
How nice. This should prove useful.
Not the most exciting thing on the planet, but it's fine.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Gangway! That should come in handy.
We won't lose this
I
fight.
should make my resolution. They've got numbers on us.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Let's stop them cold.
That wasn't what I wanted.
You're looking good here.
I ask for your aid.
Let's do this.
Oh, that works.
Reinforcements?
How many are there? Come on, everyone. We can't relax
I will
yet.
fight with pride. Wizard! Fire!
Don't hit their weakness.
Each summoner.
That's your opening, Captain.
Heed me.
Girl, why'd you do that?
Let's go. Burn! Last one.
I am impressed, Captain. After you.
I won't hold back.
Hit their weakness.
I shall do my
That's
best.
your opening, Captain.
Wizard!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
What now?
What?
Well, how do I get back down?
Let's give him a fight.
All right. You make the first move.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Hit their weakness.
This is
That's
the
your
power
opening,
after you.
Captain.
I won't hold back. Stay sharp. It's not over
Captain
yet.
took one down.
Wizard! Fire!
Hit their weakness.
I shall do my
That's your
best.
opening, Captain.
I must do this. The enemy still stands.
Wizard! Burn!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Remain vigilant. There are still enemies about.
Great find. Keep it. Nice. I bet we'll
There's
find
a
use for that.
treasure chest over here, though.
What do you think you're doing?
I will.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Vitus power. Fire!
Hit their weakness.
This here I go.
That's your opening, Captain.
Heed me. This is the end.
We're counting on you, Fine.
I will
Let's go.
usher you to his side.
Scour!
Fine.
Expose your sins. I shall seize my chance. I won't lose.
We shall see, Captain.
Maybe not. I'm all prepared.
Let's go.
Let's do this. This is
Oh,
God's
that's not good.
judgment. Take this. Come at me.
It is over.
Yuba hit their weakness.
This can't be.
I shall take a defensive
Captain.
I won't hold back. Win.
Lowers. Okay, I killed him anyway. I was gonna say, we'll lower his attack again.
What now?
What do we got?
All right, you've done it.
Opera Cape. Magic plus 6 is pretty good.
What now?
Oh yeah, I want the Opera Cape on then. Ah, it's gonna do more damage. Nether treasure over here?
I bet there's treasure.
All right, you found something.
Oh, it's just a diamond. There's an item there. So what's the middle route? Oh wait, hold on, that's a chest behind me. The hell? How did I miss that?
I think.
Nice.
How exciting.
Prevent frostbite. Well, that's not a good sign. Whenever you play an RPG and the treasure like is like, oh, it prevents something and you're in a dungeon or not a dungeon, like you're in an area, that's always like a big red flag. Which I guess makes sense because we've seen a lot of ice so far.
Please take
All right, we did it.
I knew we could count on you.
Our usual tactics should work.
Damn it.
Ask for your protection.
We'll do this together.
And I shall ask for your
This is the end. Yuba hit their weakness.
You can't hit me.
Nice miss.
He's doing great. Only one left. Finish them off. Did it work?
Bruh. Bruh.
So cold.
And that's when we hit the retry button, because that's dumb.
The next one's yours.
I ask for your
But my power's full.
Yeah. Yuba hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Got him.
It's not
Nice
bad.
going, Captain.
so cold.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Be beautified.
Stupid frostbite.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
What now?
Do I have the stuff to heal frostbite? Here we go. Alright, we're good.
I knew you could do it. Let's do it.
What?
We can make short work of...
No. I mean, I should have, but I wasn't going to.
They're weak to ice. They're weak to
You're the
piercing
only
attacks.
one
Hit 'em all in
that's
one
not.
fell swoop.
We're looking good.
I can do this.
We'll combine our
One more remains.
We're counting on you, Yufa. Let's go.
Attack.
I shall seize my chance. Take this.
I missed.
Nice miss.
Come at me.
Great. We shall sweep them. Yufa hit their
You
weakness.
disgrace the Sanctus way.
Vitus power. Wind.
This can't
A
be.
tough one.
It is over.
Close your eye.
Wizard. Bird.
To him
Alright, cool.
I return.
Unscathed triumph. Nice.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't miss any good treasure chests in that section, but it seemed like you had to choose a path. Like you couldn't just get everything. They're gonna notice us. That is a holy grail, dude.
Now this is unbelievable.
Wait.
Sanctifex Borden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice.
I was kidding about the holy grail. That actually looks exactly like the holy grail from Persona 5. In the end game of Persona 5.
I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a holy grail.
God damn it.
Truly, a relic to put
They
all
straight up
others
called it the
to
holy
shame.
grail. Alright, that's funny. That's really funny.
Looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the
That's
power
just
to make
Persona
machines come
5.
true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Borden.
I think it's obvious who Cyrillic is.
I suppose that marks his eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Borden. Now, continuing on.
Originality? It's not that it's not originality. It's that it's
Or the island team.
it's definitely just like a bunch of like references to their own other games. Because it's from the same makers of Persona.
After all, these were originally
It's just really
Sanctus
funny.
relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
Thanks, Katie. I forgot that was today. I honestly did until I loaded up my stream. Affiliate? Well, about that. I was hoping to have my new outfit ready for the affiliate anniversary, but that did not happen. It's fine. I'm not like, you know, I'm not upset by that at all. But it would have been nice to have it ready for the affiliate anniversary. But it'll be ready, I think, next month.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But time's running out. From
All
here
right.
on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
No, it won't.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
I don't think we're ending anything. No, not anime. Just a really cool cutscene.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly. How it pines for the moon above.
Butterfly mention. That's a Persona reference.
Calls its name, fly to the flame. Burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark,
Focus. We only get one shot at this.
We're essentially gonna give him the lance. That is her hair, yes. So here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna miss. He's gonna claim the lance for himself, and he's gonna use it to kill Forden. That's how this is gonna go. And then we're gonna have to fight him. It's my capture card. I don't know how to fix it. It keeps being static. It comes and goes. And there's literally nothing I can do. I don't know what's going on. I've tried everything. I've tried unplugging the HDMI. I've tried resetting my computer. Yeah, it comes and goes. I think there's some kind of audio frequency that happens. I think it's... Oh, thanks, Exia. Yeah, I think there might be some, like, frequencies in game audios that causes it. We're so gonna miss.
Now!
I don't think we won.
We got him! Right?
Yufa, call it back. She's not gonna be able to call it back.
Lance, hurry!
Uh-oh. It's not coming back. He's not dead.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Nope.
Taking that into account.
Ludicrous.
We can't be sure.
Hey.
And now he has the real lance, though, so this is a problem. Wait, where's Heisme?
What now?
Oh, there's Heisme.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance...
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance?
Oh, fuck.
Perhaps it's this one.
Hi, buddy.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation.
We're fucked.
Your last hope is gone.
We're so fucked.
No. It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Go fuck yourself.
I see your performance has come to an end, Junior.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
My girl.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
There it is. I challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your...
Listen, he has the lance that can kill us. We have to say duel because it's our only way of even having a chance at fighting him.
It's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play.
Oh, Exia. We'll talk about it. But I saw a visual guide of the patch notes, and I'm sorry that that Ed got touched.
As though it was fate all along.
They nerfed him. Not terribly, but they still nerfed him. His biggest change is the change they made to his super.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, and evil shall break before me.
I know, it was not a minor balance patch.
Very well. If you have the strength,
I will say,
it's yours to decide.
the changes they made to Kimberly are enough to make me want to try Kimberly again. I did see that there's a game-breaking bug. Yeah, they're gonna have to patch that out. But my biggest thing with Kimberly was like, if you do the slide at perfect range before this patch, you were negative. You would get punished. Even if you were doing it at the precise perfect range. And that was such bullshit. It's like, I'm using this at the right, like where I should be, and I'm getting punished for doing it. And now she's safe on block now. It's plus. If you space it properly. Yeah, the thing is, the biggest change was the super and how it affects drive meter. Yeah. Yeah, the super really doesn't matter because of damage scaling. But still.
My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king. He who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still strong. Regardless, he's still strong. Oh, absolutely not. Haizme Juna. This is the party. This is the party. I wish I could save. Can I change my equipment? I cannot.
Go
Nice,
ahead.
yeah.
Have at me.
An attempt on
Alright, how bad is this gonna be? What's he gonna use? We're not gonna be able to see his weaknesses or strengths. He probably doesn't have any.
We've come this far. Let's fight.
Knowing
with all
this
we
kind
have,
of boss,
Captain.
they're not gonna give him a weakness.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code.
So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission.
Oh, well, it's nice that he starts with not a lot of help. He's level 55.
I'll use what I must. Then again, a wise choice.
Let's take Vida's power.
First things first, lower your attack.
Don't underestimate. Behold this power. No need to rush this. Please, after you.
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Wait, oh, I don't have any synthesis? Oh, I screwed up. Well,
Quite a move.
it's fine.
Face me.
We'll do this to lower his evasion attack.
You needn't hold back.
Come forth.
I'm gonna lower his attack again.
This is strength.
Oh, I don't like that.
Come. Accept my challenge.
Vexen.
Oh, I don't like that.
I strike. Kill.
Gamer!
I strike. Kill.
That's annoying.
Heisman, come on, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay? Great job, Juna.
This may be your
Now
only
that we
chance
got
to
the
kill me.
Much thanks.
Thanks. Heisman, your attack
Perhaps
power's down.
now accept your fate.
Yeah, my attack is lowered, so this doesn't help.
Mustn't settle for the easy way. This should work.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That helped.
Bear witness. Come. Accept my challenge. I strike. Kill.
That's good.
Come.
Oh, I should be. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Got a bunch of ailments slowing
Everything
you
is
down,
fine.
Captain.
I have items for this. Where is my... There it is.
Here.
My thanks.
Trust me.
Thank you.
You needn't hold back.
This is just what I need.
Oh. Well, that's fine.
Let's go.
Quite a move.
It's fine.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I'll stay my blade.
Let us clear. Face me. Some
Remarkable. It's okay. Let's go. Scour.
There's no one here fights alone.
Good job, Juna. Now
This is strength. I see.
dodge, Juna.
I strike.
Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Not now. I defer to you.
You hesitate. What's wrong?
assassin.
I'm all prepared.
Get him.
Their weakness.
You
That's your
hesitate.
opening,
Behold
Captain.
this power. Don't give up easy.
Now they're weak.
Strive for.
Perhaps this assassin. Too much, perhaps? Tis best you.
I knew you'd help.
I'm gonna use a heat riser food item.
Thanks.
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
That's fine.
I strike to kill!
It's annoying. Fine, it's fine.
We'll do this together!
Give it all you got. This is their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Freeze over. Hey?
I stand
Now
ready.
they're weak to something new.
Come. No.
Do I have an item to lower attack? That's a good thing to check. Increases. There it is. Extend that.
Interesting.
A favor, if I may.
Let's set it up!
Get him. Now for a grand maneuver.
Let's set up the ice weakness. This is good.
This is strength! Come, accept my
That's
strength.
annoying.
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Not like this.
Well, that was annoying. I got bomb of wipes.
From our provisions.
Yeah, he really did not like me.
Fight!
Perhaps this suits me best. I leave it to you.
Lend me your strength!
Die.
Remarkable!
GG. Get fucked.
I underestimated you.
Satisfactory.
Big levels.
Not bad at all.
More magic.
Nice.
I shall strive to use
Power can be.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Yo, anime? Yo, anime.
Lord Luis, do not
Crunchy
interfere!
audio anime. Uh-oh.
You falter even now.
The lance.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Yo, let's go.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me.
She summoned it back. We grabbed it. He thought
But why?
it went by him and bam,
Why
got
are
him.
you so intent?
There's no
on
way
killing
he's
me?
dead though. He's the bad guy of the whole
You should
game.
know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh. But nobody grabbed him.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same.
Huh.
We could not have triumphed without everyone.
I didn't think we'd kill him.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance...
Alright, you should be able to summon that back.
It went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right.
Yeah.
The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it.
It was quite a spectacle.
We need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Yeah, this isn't gonna end well.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Crunchy audio. I wish I knew how to get rid of the static.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Forden would love that. Wait. No, wait. That's the person he was talking to.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead.
No, he's not.
Your Eminence, this was found off-stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over.
I
There
don't
can be
trust
no
you,
more doubt.
Aide.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Just gonna,
It is as
just gonna say it.
God, Buff! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions.
Bruh is just laying it all out there. Holy shit.
Together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
Feel like Stroll's kinda...
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Yeah. I don't think he's acting.
Truly weak.
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Have we, though? Have we, though?
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as...
Well, there goes Basilio and Fidelio.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
I have no idea where this is going.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish.
We're gonna steal it back.
Anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Yuf is not gonna be happy with us.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Yeah, we kind of just killed their boss.
Right.
We kind of did kill their boss.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than
You can
that.
show them the mirror.
Open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince. His father, the king, was a coward. Puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son. For his bloody, useless corpse of a son. What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Jeez. I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
That's true.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Aww.
Del?
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Damn.
Look, I'm not the smart one. You lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait. Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Good for them.
Could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
It did not. That's weird.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe he didn't.
Like his body double.
Maybe he didn't cast the curse.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight
I mean,
him in
still killing him was
person
the
and
right
still be
thing, but
mistaken.
maybe he
And
wasn't
Luis would
the
have
one.
nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home.
Yeah, he still was a Kingslayer.
And
true enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his
That's
guilt?
true.
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his
No, he would have been more forefront with that.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What?
But Forden said.
Forden said.
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could
okay.
attest to. How does Forden know?
So Forden's the real one?
Could Forden be the one behind all
Well, now we gotta kill
I
Forden.
have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church.
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Jeez.
I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented, I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
All the
For it to be
exposition.
such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
This has been a story-heavy section of the game.
Were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday.
Aww.
I'll see you again soon.
All right then. Jeez.
About that. Let's rest.
There's gonna be more story stuff the next day. So make a save. Alright, we're gonna run ads, then we'll do like another hour. We'll try to get through the story bits. So I can try to get more hangouts. So I can max out. We still have another party member to gain though. Because it's clear that there's going to be another party member. I just... Who's the real villain here? I have no idea. I guess the church? It's always the fucking church in these games. Never trust a church in a JRPG. That's the thing. Never trust a church in a JRPG. Never trust them. Church is always bad. Attack and dethrone God. That's what we do. We attack and we dethrone God. I'll be back in a few. Hello, I'm back. Hi. We're gonna test something. Is the crunch still happening? Okay, it seems like it's in and out. The next time we get crunchy audio, I'm gonna pause the game and I'm gonna just straight up unhook the HDMI and rehook it back in and see if that fixes anything. I almost wonder it's because I use a splitter. But the other thing that like doesn't make any sense though is that I never have the crunchy weird audio on the Switch, which is also using the same splitter. But that's in port 1 and not port 2. So maybe it's the determination of the port? I don't know, man. Using an HDMI splitter makes things difficult. I mean, it makes it nice to switch between the Switch and PS4, PS5, but like... Anyway, thanks, Exia. I appreciate it. Maybe I just need to replace the HDMI cable. I don't know. There's a couple of options. Audio makes no sense. It never does, man. Audio doesn't make any sense. Oh, by the way, I can't remember. Exie, do you have a PS5? If so, did you see the 30th anniversary stuff? What I mean by that is like this. It's like the PS2. Even has like the PS2 like sound effects. And I can change it to like PlayStation 1, 3, 4, or, you know, the 30th anniversary. I love that sound. Just that PS2 sound is so good. They said this is temporary. Right, this is temporary. But I'm almost wondering if it's their test bed for themes. Because this is the closest thing we've gotten to themes on the PS5. Can you imagine, like, if this is the test bed for themes and they're bringing themes back? Please bring themes back.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, they cleaned the blood up. That's nice.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Of course, he's gonna wield the lance at all times.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands.
You kind of stole
I
that,
will not
but...
see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
Of course!
So he's
His biggest rival's out!
He's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
He's crazy.
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Well, let's do it.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
Well, can't you just summon it?
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His magler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate
We're
sinners.
not gonna convince people.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The sanctified...
Reminder, we're in like the home field of these people.
Punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
What a dick.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's case was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
You, identify yourself.
Oh. That's Louis.
Who are you?
We're at
Told you he's not dead.
Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
How is he?
Impossible.
Well, he's not dead.
How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make.
Is
sure
there
you
some
stay
kind of
there.
like...
Face your divine punishment.
Is necromancy at work again? Oh. But the lance. Oh, they didn't challenge in a duel.
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit.
Oh, they gave him the counterfeit.
Just like
They gave him the counterfeit.
this is the true lance.
He took it with him when he died. I guess she wasn't close enough. I was like, wouldn't Yufa have noticed that the lance he held didn't have the Magla? I guess she mentioned that his Magla was so heavy that she couldn't even sense the lances.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Kill him too while we're at it.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment.
So, like, you don't hate us for killing you, right?
Unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing.
Like, yeah, we're cool, right? Like,
How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No. Zorba?
we killed him too. It was the first guy we killed.
I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side.
Well, nobody dies. Well, I guess.
Anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact.
That goddamn necromancer.
Lord Luis is destined for far greater
Also,
than
Jesus
this.
Christ, that
So I
eye.
devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that?
Drama
Today is a
queen.
day of celebration.
Drama queen.
The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh?
Yeah, he swapped it.
I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out.
God
your
damn it, Zorba.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
Yeah.
A convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath.
Yes.
For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
I'm not gonna tell you. Fuck you.
Please, spare us!
They're children, dude.
Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
They're children. Dude.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What are you two doing?
What? Why?
Because they're children. Children are innocent.
you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that!
This is just wrong!
It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Oh no. He got Goku'd. Right to the chest.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them?
Yeah.
I've been an idiot.
He kind of sees that Louise...
Sorry about
in Louise's perfect world, only the strong survive. The weak, no matter who they are, die. They die. There's no protecting them. Power is the only thing that matters. And while that is a quality, it's only a quality for the powerful.
Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Tell?
Yeah, Basila's gonna kill Louise.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Yeah, Zorb is an asshole.
Wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered his eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run.
Yeah, we can run.
Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Tell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Damn.
Come, make haste.
Jeez, that's fucked. Well, Zorb's alive. We hate him. He sucks. I hate him.
Welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
Of course.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been...
And now we're an enemy of the church
We
as
could have
well.
warned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna. That's enough.
I mean...
Best to leave him be for a while.
I don't think they're gonna throw
He's
Bibles
just
at
the
us,
only
but
family he had.
we are kind of in their...
Have you checked the Farsight mirror?
We kind of are in their home turf.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was
So
innocent of
somebody
that crime, at
close
least.
to Forden did it under his orders.
Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again.
Well,
She may
I
have
mean,
some
we gotta
insight
kind of
into
have
this
to
church's
look at
past,
anybody that's
but that's
close to
tomorrow's concern.
Forden's higher
As
ups.
for tonight, we could
The
always use
Senate
some
being
time to
one of
rest our
them.
hearts and minds.
Somebody would have to have information. Poor Basilio.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Oh, he's seeing things.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive?
Nope.
But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis.
I
Bloody
think
hell, Del.
Basilio is,
I thought I...
Basilio.
traumatic.
From here on, you're taking the
I
lead.
think he's having hallucinations.
Why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
Oh, Lodestar.
Oh.
Ye grief-racked brother. Oh, thou
Well,
anguished
party member. Party member.
long stagnant stars
Basilio is a party
have
member.
finally been broken.
That's the last one. Let's
Now
go.
choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line.
What's his class gonna be?
This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
Rip out your own heart, buddy.
See you around, Del.
Damn. That's kind of brutal. Yeah. That looks cool as shit, though. What the fuck is that?
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Protect the weak.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
He did save their lives.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, isn't it? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
The Badass Bruiser. Okay.
By God, what in the
These
world is that
dicks.
lot? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
What?
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
They're all gonna die.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct.
Oh.
We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence.
They want her to be their puppet.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me.
Godot,
as
you
his
suck.
trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells...
Yeah, I don't like the way they said that either.
Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella.
Yeah, quote unquote rule. She would be their puppet.
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request.
No, this is a command.
Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, Maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
That's gonna make it hard for us to talk to her, though.
Say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing?
Oh no, 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 no. The other brother is
This
dead.
can't be her own decision.
No, the other brother is
The idea
dead.
of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good.
Oh no, Louise is
Not the best
alive.
time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're
Well,
keeping
he's the
her
bad.
going,
He's the
right?
bad guy. Well, he's one of many
Probably
bad
announce the next
guys.
challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
He
Either way,
opposes the
I don't like
church.
This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
Yes, he
So
will.
many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
What?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody.
So we're gonna claim that we're the prince.
Wait, just
Oh, that's
think about
funny.
this. He's elder, the royal family's Clamar, and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least,
His daddy got it on with an Elden
bound to have
woman?
heard in passing.
Oh wow.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Oh, so
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself.
would
is
this
willing.
then drag out the
What say you?
culprit?
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never.
So we're gonna
have strayed.
fake that being the prince now.
Once more. I pledge.
And
my
I'm
soul.
guessing the idea is
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to
it
take
helps
place.
propel us further
Seems like
up
the
to be
optimal place
king.
make sure we're heard.
And it might draw out the original offender.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with
This has been like 3 hours of cutscenes, by the way.
Can we talk?
Okay, Basilio hasn't officially unlocked his rank yet.
What now?
But can I... Oh, here we go. The Berserker. Can greatly increase his own attack power and overwhelm enemies with very powerful strike attacks. Oh, this is where Slam Strike comes from. Okay. Okay, so he's weak as hell to light and dark. Yeah. But, damn, that resist all physical is pretty good. His magic stat is also garbage. Increase attack by 10%. Decrease attack defense for all enemies for 3 turns. Does this... And it costs MP, not health. Extreme physical pierce significantly decreases attack for 3 turns. Inflicts a one-time weakness to strike. Physical strike to all enemies 1 to 3. Ignores resistances. Ignores resistances. Okay. I'm gonna have to give him a bunch of this stuff too for skill coverage. And then whatever this is. Powerful Pulverizer, Stormbreaker Axe, Windbreaker. While in the front row, increases a damage of all skills proportional to HP lost. Okay. Raises max MP HP by 30%. Jesus. Use attack with all skills by 10%. Okay. Severe almighty damage to one enemy. Remove status, repel, and strength buff. Okay. Pretty good. I don't know. I mean, Berserker's interesting. I feel like I should definitely teach him the physical stuff, like warrior, brawler. Maybe not healer, but is he anywhere to be found?
All right then.
Well, let's spend the mag, I guess. Wait, hold on. Hold on. First things first, though. We need a ninja. Sniper to 10. Seeker to 10. Seeker's 2. Heisme, Seeker.
My power swells forth. Steady effort is key.
Just short. Oh, magic? Yep, please give me that. Prepare and then return to the gauntlet. Gauntlet shrooms. I think I needed that. Alright, yeah, I think this is a good stopping spot. Because I feel like there's gonna be, like, once we get into the next day, it's probably gonna be like another hour of cutscenes. So I feel like they definitely gave you this as an opportunity to, like, take the break. Oh, Basilo's here.
Done?
We will unlock that eventually. I can't teleport anywhere either.
Something up?
I do want to look at the map real quick, though. So, what's this? Malva? Okay, so there's...
Nice little village.
Probably gonna be a dungeon somewhere over here. And I believe... I'm gonna assume the forest where the prince is probably over here. Like in here. Like looking at the map, there's nowhere else I don't think he would be. Maybe over here? Maybe in this forest? But that's awfully close to Grand Trad. I don't think there's anything in the mountains.
Here's where we are now.
There's something here, there's something here. I mean...
It's your call.
And
right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
A village.
more relics. I don't know how to do this. Oh, it was just strengthen an elite to rank 20. That's what it was. Who has an elite open? I think Hulkenberg does. Oh, I guess technically our magics, our soul hacker, if we get that to level 20. Oh, I need more of those. I need more of we need a farming spot. Is what we need. Let's take a trip to more.
Let's go.
Just to read up on the Berserker class. Oh, this might have something as well. It doesn't. So we've only gotten 4 clues. Interesting.
Now, where was I?
We're gonna go pet a cat.
Fascinating.
Good boy.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Special experiments, summon experiments. I don't have anything for this. We don't have the War God Talisman. We just have the Fem. And the Soul. Ooh. Oh, so you trade in the Seeker's Mask and the... Oh, okay. I mean, yes? Why would I not? Ooh, the Dark Knight Mask. These are good masks. The Trickster. Sure. Yeah, we're about to cut stream anyway, Katie. I'm just making these last masks real quick, and then I'm gonna raid somebody. I want to get some sleep tonight. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, we'll talk later, but I'm definitely interested in hanging out in like a voice call when you eventually play those games, and that'll be like really fun because I can poke fun and do jokes, and if you need a hint, I can always give a hint for a lot of the puzzles. But mostly there to make jokes. Because there are some really good jokes.
I have faith in...
I think... if I go up the ladder... Sounds good. Oh, this is still locked. I wonder what that is then. Why is that locked? Here's the Berserker. The Destroyer. Okay. That becomes the Devil Summoner.
Then...
it burns through MP. Absolutely. It really burns through MP. So there's still a thing that's locked.
You'll come again.
Interesting. Alright, well anyway, that's where we're gonna save it. We'll pick this up next Tuesday. Real quick though, we have to do one last thing before we call it for the night. We have to roll our wheel. That will determine our game for Friday.